Hey, so I wanted to point out a couple things about riding through corners like this. One thing we talked about before was your throttle control, off to turn, on to straighten up. When you have these long sweeping turns like this to the right, the tendency is to turn in early, especially if you're nervous, but it's not uncommon to not be able to stay wide for very long. Like see here, as the left-hand turn's a lot easier. You can stay wide, see a truck coming, so I'm going to not cut over. On these right-hand turns, it's really tempting to cut in too early. You want to resist that because you'll be pointed toward the oncoming lane. Now, if you ended up turning in too early and turned in and followed the white line, that's okay. You're at least you're positioning yourself away from danger, which on those right-hand turns and even in the left-hand turns is the oncoming vehicles. Now, could there be something on the inside of the lane? Yeah, but you have to prioritize your hazards. It's like right here, if I turn in just a little bit, well, it was actually pretty good. And if I turn in a little early, I would just, kind of, don't need to correct it, just hold that white line all the way around. You might have to go around a little slower, and always keeping your eyes open for any road hazards that might cause you to need to move away from that inside white line on a right-hand turn. Okay, so generally speaking, stay as wide as you can for as long as you can, as long as it's safe to do so, no cars coming in the other lane, and turn in as you visualize where your apex is. You actually start to turn in before you can actually see your apex. Your apex is always going to be around the corner at the end of the turn, just before the straightaway that connects the next corner. Okay? All right. Talk to you soon. Ken Condon, Riding in the Zone.